Hi, this is Bob for Bob's Movie Reviews. I just kind of want to quickly give a little video showing some of my collection off. I've done it before, but it's been quite a while, and a lot of things have changed here in my house, so I thought I would share them with you. If you remember, pretty much all my DVDs used to be on these type of shelves. I don't have so many on those anymore, just because, I mean, they waste all that space. I don't know if I can even get this whole thing in there, but they only cover about half the wall. So they're really not that good for storing a huge collection of DVDs. You know, if you had a regular or small collection, it would make sense. But I only have my games in these right now, and some of my TV shows. Everything I have is alphabetical, just because basically impossible with this size of a collection to find anything if it's not alphabetical. Here's my kitchen table. I do some of my unboxing videos here. I just did a couple. You can see I have my tripod out and a knife and something to drink for when my throat gets dry between videos. This one here is in my kitchen, actually. This is my back door, and it is movies that I've bought and I haven't watched yet. And I know this is actually more DVDs than a lot of people have, but you know, I just pick stuff up on really good deals, and a lot of times it takes me a while to get around to watching it, and I get so busy, and sometimes I just don't feel like watching it. Also, a lot of these are my wife's movies that I'll probably won't watch, but they're all in here alphabetical, and some of them, you know, like Bad Boys 2, Batman Begins, I've seen before, but I actually never owned Bad Boys 2. That was my wife's, so I want to watch that. Batman Begins, I've seen the DVD quite a few years ago, but I actually picked up the Blu-ray, so I have not watched the Blu-ray yet. You know, stuff like that. So some of this I've actually seen before, but it's just since I've bought it, I haven't seen it. I definitely want to watch this, the Steve Martin collection. Obviously, I've seen The Jerk, but I have never seen Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid or Lonely Guy. I'm a big Steve Martin fan. I know you've seen a lot of these in like my update videos. It's just Expendables. I know I've seen that. I'm not, you know, I don't, maybe I didn't watch that since it came out on Blu-ray actually. Sometimes I'm not in a hurry to watch stuff. It just takes me a while, and sometimes I like start something and then I fall asleep, and I just never get around to finishing it. And if there's anything you guys see in here that you really want to see a review of, let me know, because sometimes I'm just kind of lost on what I even want to watch, and it would be helpful just if there was something specific people want reviewed, then I can review it easily. And those are just like, on bottom here, I just have like car and sports and Saturday Night Live, but I don't think I've watched any of that stuff. That old Saturday Night Live, it's pretty boring. And then if we go into my living room, oh no wait, I still have more in here, I forgot. These are more TV shows. I've watched all these, unless they're my wife's, like the OC. That's not my kind of show, so I haven't really watched any of those. I used to watch it sometimes when it was on TV, but it's definitely not worth going through the DVD to watch. So a lot of shows we have all the seasons of. You know, if we start them, we try to finish them. We haven't finished South Park. We're missing quite a few of those. We have like all the Simpsons that are out, all the Seinfeld, all the Saved by the Bell, Reno 911, Quantum Leap, OC, The Office. We don't have all the Parks and Rec yet. I think we just have 2 seasons. We have 1 and 3. And then if we go kind of towards my living room, here's another one of these full of TV shows. I think we just need American Dad Volume 6, because I bought 7 and I didn't realize I didn't have 6. And Arrested Development, one of my favorite TV shows ever. Dawson's Creek, those are all my wife's. Everybody Loves Raymond, pretty good show. I believe we're only missing Family Guy Volume 10. Friends, those again are my wife's. Not a big fan of that show. Futurama, I have not gotten Volume 7 yet. King of the Hill, we have all the ones they put out. Sadly, they never put them all out. So, and if we head into my living room, which is a mess, this is where I do my thing. Got a couple stacks of movies here. I actually just did unboxing videos for all these, so I'll be putting those up soon. These are all movies that I need to watch and review, or I pulled out for a video. Just more that I purchased recently that I still need to watch. Some of these I had already. I had the Hall Pass, but I got the extended edition, and I had Sucker Punch, but I got the extended edition. Bad Santa, I plan on reviewing that, and I just never got around to it. Most of those we haven't watched, and then I have kind of ones that I've watched or reviewed recently, and I just need to. I have a list I store on my computer of everything I have, so to put all those in and put them away. That's kind of when I do my giveaway videos and you see me reaching over, that's where I have all my giveaway movies. I don't think there's anything on my entertainment center right now. I'm not going to really go through this really. You can see this when I do my videos, but this is what I have most of my movies on now, is these kind of shelves. These are just the Walmart. I think they're about $28 each, and my dad will usually help me. What we do is we take the shelves and we cut them in half, and that makes them the thickness of a DVD. I put this one together, but we haven't done it yet, so you can see here, you know, it's like double thick of a DVD. So what it does is it allows you less storage. You see I have gaps there and there, really gaps on all of them. So if you don't cut it and drill new holes, you can only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves. Now if you cut it and drill holes, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a lot more storage. I know a lot of people will put their movies by genre. I used to kind of do that, and like by actors and stuff like that, but when I started getting close to 1,000, I stopped doing that just because it really stopped making sense. And I have had people suggest that I separate my Blu-rays, but I want everything to be easy to find, so I just like alphabetical order to do that. One thing I did do though, just to make things easier, because a lot of times people want to come over and watch a 3D movie, I did actually put my 3Ds here in the front, and there's so many of these I still have to watch. Haven't watched a lot of these yet, and I do plan on doing reviews on all of them eventually, but like I said, just get behind, and it gets hard to do. And somebody asked me how many I have, and I tried to count, and I got bored really fast. Hoping to do that soon, but that's basically my collection. I know I have 13 or 1400 maybe, including TV shows, and like if a show has or a disc has more than one movie, counting each movie as a movie. But I hope you guys like this collection. If you guys would like to see like some more in-depth, like maybe some of my favorite movies, and just kind of talking about them and not really taking each one out and reviewing them, I'd be happy to do that. Let me know. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.